Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Senator Akpabio don't emerge as new Senate president. This na the man when he chop Niger Delta money, Niger NDDC money not be small thing. This na the man wey be say when he be governor of Cross River State as we speak now. Not last year, he still has case with courts on account of waiting in do, how he went about it, what he did. Those very matters are still very much on ground. How he spend the state money, waiting he do, those things still dey on ground. But say Tinubu does support, and as Tinubu does support us, so he don't become he don't win. He don't become Senate president. Now the matter we dey see so. Anyway, my lovely people, it will shock you to find out exactly what is going on and what other senators are saying. This is the country that we are in, and it is evident for all to see. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. A former minister of Niger Delta Affairs and former Akwa Ibom State Governor Godwin Akpabio has emerged as the 10th National Assembly Senate President. Late Nigeria reports that Akpabio, who is the anointed candidate of the All Progressive Congress, defeated Abdulaziz Yeri to succeed Ahmed Lawal as the Senate President. Senators elect on Tuesday overwhelmingly voted for Akpabio on the floor of the Senate, as Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu has picked him as his preferred candidate. Himself and APC had picked him, and Akpabio has eventually emerged. On this same issue, Northern Elders has called Vice President Kashim Shettima to make sure that Northern emerge as a Senate President. However, this has happened today, as everyone can see that things have really changed. Nigerians are wondering what will happen next. This is the same man with issues currently speaking on account of how he spent the NDDC funds in his hands, how cases are still on him and yet to be reserved with when he was the governor of Akwa Ibom State. He is now the Senate president, and most Nigerians are wondering, when will truth really be manifested in our country? As Nigerians wonders, can truth ever be released? Can we ever have truth, honesty, and true decision being paraded as the move of Nigerians' democracy? Because most of the people coming again and again are the same of one of a pack. So where do we get all this, and how do we truly, sincerely, draw the line? Where do we really draw the line to say indeed that Nigeria is changing, and that we are getting real people who have a heart to build the nation? If you look at the man Akpabio, who has now become Senate president, he has issues of corruption. Now, this is the number 3 person in the country. The number 1 person and number 2, as their position are still being contested in court. And as if that is not enough, the number 3 has issues to settle. Excuse me, the waiting we do for Nigeria. They say we must get those kind of people as our leaders. Waiting we offend. Who we really offend? Because we need to understand it. However, in any way you look at it, Godwin Akpabio has emerged as the Senate president, and every single person is watching to see how things go on from here. We cannot continue with the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. Don't forget, it is important that every time we look into what is needed, we do everything humanly speaking possible to ensure that we stand on the position of truth and do not allow the same thing to hold us down. Nigerians are in a crossroad at this point in time, stuck with the set of leaders that they have come to have. And this is what is causing a real problem. So my lovely, wonderful people, you can see for yourself that the days are upon us, and everybody is wondering what next and how we can really, get real leaders, honest people who are sincere and who wants to work for the nation. Yeri, you know him now. He was the one contesting alongside, and he was the one the Northerners have called this, Vice President Shetima to support. However, you can see what has happened today. You see, this country go change, this country go better, but wetin we dey do and how we go take sort them out, how we go take make sure say Nigeria not remain the same way. Now the big question when everybody they ask themselves. So it is what it is. It is what it is. If this country, if we not rise up and we continue to allow them to have their way, we may never really get honest, true leaders that will help us get to the position where we need to get to as a nation and as a people. These are the people who they become leaders right before our very own eyes. But when you get case, so when you thief, when you shop money, when you not do things well, and they don't they become leaders. So and you can see, say, the problem is plenty, is strong. And Nigerians, it is time to arise. It is time to ensure, say, we all rise up together and we not allow the same thing to hold us down. Wake up, it is the dawn of a new day. The days are upon us, and nobody should take it for granted that we need the change that we all truly, really, sincerely deserves. Yes, it is what it is. Nigerians are doing all they possibly can, working hard to ensure that we do everything humanly speaking possible, and we do not, allow the same thing to happen again and again. Wake up, wake up. The days are upon us. Nobody should take away that which belongs to every one of us. It is what it is. It is what it is. So we must all sincerely and truly, ensure that we do everything humanly speaking possible and right to change the course of the nation. It is, my people. This guy don't arise, he don't become Nigerian's Senate president. What more can we say? What more can we say? It is what it is. Yes? So please don't forget, you have a voice. Let us continue and honestly continue to ensure that we do everything humanly speaking possible to change the course of what is on ground so that Nigeria can become a better place. Let's arise and let's not allow the same thing to take over that which belongs to us. Every one of us, must do everything we can to ensure that we change what's happening right now. Akpabio is your new Senate president, in case you're not aware. Godwin Akpabio is your new Senate president. Welcome to Nigeria. You are most highly welcome. Welcome to Nigeria. I want to say big congratulations to you, Nigerians. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button. God bless. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now. Bye-bye.